Peace and love, everyone. I'm Noble L, and I'm coming back to you live with another general tarot card reading for my Gemini Sun, Moon, or Rising. This is for the next 72 hours for you. Definitely want to say I'm glad that we made it this far. Gemini season is almost coming to a close, and we're about to transition to another sign shortly, and we're about to head into the summer solstice. So it's gonna be a fun day. I know we had that heavy T square yesterday, and that T square was rough for me at least. And I can definitely relate and have empathy and sympathy to my fellow Gemini air sign people who was experiencing that tough uh, T square, and also um, just to remind you all that this summer solstice is going to be a good one. It's going to relieve some of that blow. So I definitely want to just keep you all focused on what's ahead. So today, again, we're going to get into the general tarot card reading. It may not be specific to your situation. I'm going to try to help it be as specific as possible um, for those who it relate to. This is again a general reading, so we're going to go ahead and get started. And I'm going to switch up a little bit and add more cards to the reading. So first of all, to start off, we have the Desert Hermit in reverse. Okay. We have Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, that's the challenge. Seven of Cups in reverse. The Three of Cups in reverse. Getting a lot of reverse. And this retrograde for you, Gemini, so I feel for you. Okay, Ace of Cups upright. Okay. Ten of Swords upright. The Nine of Wands is reverse. I'm sorry, Six of Wands. And then we have the Nine of Disc reverse. Okay. And we have the Sultana in reverse. And we have Eight of Disc upright. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and get started. To start off, this is the focus for you, Gemini. Um, you've been troubled, okay? You've been troubled lately, you know, and desiring to acquire more information and elevate, okay? This is the struggle. The focus is elevation, and the focus is getting towards higher knowledge and comprehension, okay? The challenge is that you have not been taking the time to venture into your own selves. Okay, you've been venturing into a lot of different information, but remember, it's not about being swift for my Geminis. This is Saturn here reminding you to be disciplined in the things that you venture out into, reminding you to challenge yourself and to slow down. I know Mercury is your ruling planet and you want to get out there and be fast. You love the speed, just like the universe, it loves speed. But guess what? You're being called to slow down. Okay, pay attention to the details. You love details anyway, but for some reason, you've been trying to skip past the details to get to success, and it's not going to happen overnight. Okay, and here is your thinking about that. You've been thinking about it a lot. You've been in this dreamy state. You've been thinking about it so much to the point where it's beginning to get frustrating. You're trying to see if there's hope, okay, at the end of the tunnel, and it is. It all is not lost. You just got to remember to slow down. Remember that your ruling planet is retrograde, so this is a chance to revisit those things that you're missing out on, the little key pieces. For Sun, Moon, or Rising Gemini, you definitely looking to uh, learn discipline, structure, organization. Okay, and with the Three of Cups in reverse, okay, this is betrayal. Okay, this is wasted effort. You have been wasting a lot of effort and getting yourself emotionally tied up to things that are holding you back. Okay, that are stagnating the way, and it's really messing things up right now. You're trying to do a business. You're trying to do school, you're trying to learn, you're trying to take care of children. You definitely want to get out of that. So many things you're trying to do at one time, but be careful who you're starting businesses with, because or friendships or partnerships with, because this is, betrayal. Okay, this cup is overturned. They're not celebrating you. Okay, they're laughing at you. They're mocking you. Okay, so be careful of that. Um, however, this was your past experiences in the you know I would say past experiences. As far as most recent, Ace of Cups, you have strong emotional security. Okay, so um, I wouldn't definitely get down from this, because you can bounce back. You got a strong foundation, strong emotional uh, connection. So this is really good, especially for my Geminis, because you're really all over the place mentally when it comes to the retrograde. But a great thing is that you can keep your emotions intact. Okay, that's an upside for you. So I wouldn't get down in the dumps about that. Um, However, this is your hopes and wishes, but you gotta be careful, because you had this Ten of Swords. Um, you know, be careful about those who are around you. For some reason, I know you like to give people the benefit of the doubt on one hand, and then you might actually, play devil's advocate on the other hand. But sometimes you could do it to a fault. So be mindful and be careful of, doing it to the wrong person. Okay, you definitely want to make sure you're not doing it to the person who's in your corner. Okay, and here you have the Six of Wands in reverse. This is Jupiter. Okay, your opposing planet, Jupiter opposing planet. Jupiter loves expansion, loves celebration, loves having fun. Well, here you see is reverse. You've been feeling like nobody's been celebrating me, nobody's been praising me or encouraging me. And guess what? You got to ask yourself and be real. What have you been doing to get those things, right? What have you done as far as the work to put in to receive those benefits, right? That's a benefit from the universe. Those who are worthy to be praised will be praised. Have you been doing those things that will get you that praise, or that notoriety that you seek? No one's cheering you on that you feel that's in your close circle, and that's fine. Sometimes you got to muster up that own strength from yourself, right? And we have the Nine of Disc in reverse. Okay, this is, you've been really affected by not making the financial strides that you desire. Creating that own home, apartment, base that you can call home, that fort of peace. It didn't turn out for you the right way in your eyes, which is fine. But remember the lesson of gratitude. You got to be grateful for the things you do have. This is actually dealing with loss as well. Sometimes you lose things, okay, because you repel them. You repel energy when you're not grateful. So I'm sent here to tell you to remember to be grateful. Okay, so the Nine of Discs, you're losing out on resources because you don't feel as comfortable. And then you have the Sultana in reverse. And if you don't know anything about the Sultan or Sultana, this is the emperor or the emperor's consort, or what you would call a wife. Okay, so normally, this is dealing with children, the birth of a new child, nurturing, mothering, protection, care. Right now, because it's in reverse, you haven't been feeling your best. You have not been feeling the most, strongest about your children and things of dealing with those you've been watching, babysitting, maybe even, and you haven't been feeling the best about your personal situation. So it's been trickling down to the children, to your loved ones. And it's been putting you in this mindset of really holding on to resources and hoarding, and let me go into self-defense mode and protect the castle and the fortress. So you definitely want to be careful to not stay in that mindset. I know Mercury is retrograde. You got a couple more days. It's about to come out, and you will be able to overcome that. And I'm happy for you. I really am happy for you. And remember this time. Remember that you're down right now, or you're not feeling how you desire to feel, or you feel that you're where you need to be. But remember this time, because this is a lesson that Saturn is reminding you to slow down and embrace, because it's going to help you in the future. Because you have Eight of Disc. Just to sum it all up, you have the Eight of Disc. The Eight of Disc is literally teaching you that there is success when you pay attention to the details. Your ruling planet is Mercury. Again, Mercury in ancient tradition and Egyptian tradition deals with Thoth, Hermes Trismegistus, or who they call Diahuti. He was very skilled and talented at many things: alchemy, astrology, astronomy, math, science, the magi, you name it. This is having an ability to pay attention to the details. You see, this more has intense focus. Okay, intense focus. He's looking at the shooting star. He's looking at the goal, the vision, the plan, and he is not taking his eyes off. He has his uh, uh, disc in his hand. He is ready to receive. Okay, um, and this is how you got to be. You got to keep your eyes on the prize, especially over the next 72 hours. Um, there's something that you're going to want to pay attention to for as far as details is concerned. Paperwork, some type of message coming in. This shooting star doesn't happen for everybody. They don't get a chance to experience this, but for the next 72 hours, this could be a huge opportunity for you. So do not miss out on this opportunity with the negativity, the negative thoughts. Woe is me. What if I don't have enough this, or what if I'm not that? It's not about any of that. It's about you right now, your mindset to control this. Mercury deals with ruling of the mind, mental energy. So my Geminis, I want to say focus on your skill, your gift, and that is your mind. Strengthen it over the next 72 hours and pay attention to that financial or material gain that's going to come your way. You got to really pay attention to see it because it's right there. And I'm getting that you are so close. Okay. So I hope this was able to help you over the next 72 hours. Let me know in the comment section. Much gratitude for everybody that's here. Peace and love. And I'll see you on the next broadcast.